Champion Gundyr I feel should be between challenging and tough, but I'm gonna put him at tough because he is a relentless boss, but at the very set time he didn't actually surprisingly killed me so much as Dragon Slayer armor. So I'm gonna keep him at tough. Lothric and Lorien. I'm gonna put Lothric and Lorien at tough simply because he can teleport all over the place and he's very hard to kill, especially, and he has also 2 phases as well. So I'm gonna put him at tough as well. Ancient Wyvern. Ancient Wyvern. I'm gonna put him at puzzle tier because all this boss fight is going all the way up top and then dive attacking his head, and you pretty much one-shot him. The only you may actually die by falling off and not hitting his head. That happened to me a lot of times. Nameless King. We're gonna put him at pain tier. He is one of easily the hardest base game bosses in the entire game. I'm gonna keep him at pain because goddamn Nameless King, you are something else. 2 phases, one on his Wyvern or Dragon, and then the second one on the ground. Easily one of the harder bosses. You can't parry, lightning damage all around, so you're gonna find yourself having a hard time with Nameless King. He's optional as well. Soul of Cinder. I'm gonna put Soul of Cinder at tough. Soul of Cinder was a really interesting and hard boss, but I don't think he's Nameless King tier. I'm gonna keep him at tough. Now the Grave Finder, so the wolf. I'm gonna put the wolf at challenging. Again, not terribly crazy. You just block, dodge. You're not gonna find yourself being overwhelmed. This is part of the DLC, so you're not gonna find yourself struggling too much. Sister Fried Chicken. This is interesting, man. I'm gonna put her pain. Nah, I'm gonna put her tough. I'm not gonna put her pain. Strictly because she does have 3 phases. First phase, she goes invisible, hits you a couple times, teleports. Second phase, the place is on fire. You have to attack. I think that's her dad or her brother. I can't fill me on that. You have to fight him. And then third phase, she just goes black flame mode and she just immediately starts to destroy you. But I'm gonna put her at tough. There's other bosses that deserve the pain tier list, and you could argue that I could put a tier between here, but you get what I'm saying. Demon Prince. Demon Prince is going on tough. 2 bosses, again, a second phase as well. You got to know which one you kill first in order to get the good one or the easier one that doesn't spam a bunch of AoE flames. But again, I'm gonna put him at tough. Half-Light. Should I put this at? I'm gonna put this at puzzle because I did fight this person online, and if someone is terrible at online and they're the boss, you pretty much can roll them or they can roll you. So what happens in this boss fight is that you go to a church and that church summons a player and that player becomes the boss fight for you. So depending on who that player is, it can vary. If you do play offline though, however, you can get an NPC, which I never fought that NPC because I always played online. So hard to say. Dark Eater Midir and Slave Knight Gale, easily without question pain tier. These are the 3 hardest bosses in this game without question. Dark Eater Midir, it's like a laser light show. Slave Knight Gale, 3 phases on 1 health bar, but goddamn goes crazy. Absolute cinema of bosses, but that's my tier list. Going back, I don't think I'm going to change anything. I might put Vordt at hard. I don't think Vordt fits in with all these other bosses up here. And Pontiff probably can go into the tough tier, but that's the only 2 changes I would potentially make. Otherwise than that, I think this list is for Dark Souls 3.